wonderful human beings. I am in New York and I thought I would do a what I eat in a day video because it's been a little while since I've done a dedicated what I eat in a day video, and I always think it's interesting to show you guys what stays the same and what's a little bit different when I travel, because you probably know this already, but I fully believe in enjoying and straying from routine a little bit when you're traveling. Like, it's really important to experience food and to enjoy food, not to worry so much about sticking to routine and regiment when you're traveling. Today we're going to be eating at a bunch of different vegan restaurants in the city, so I also thought I would show you some of those, and we're going to be meeting up with friends, which is really exciting. But the first thing I'm going to do is drink a bunch of water and also take my vitamins. Those are two things that never change no matter where I am. And before we get into the food, today's video is sponsored by Ritual. You're probably familiar with the brand already because I work with them a bunch and I love my Ritual vitamins. I also love their protein powder. I love Ritual's multivitamin because they're really transparent about their sourcing for every single ingredient. You can trace where they source their nutrients and why, and you can also find notes about their environmental impact. They're also transparent about their packaging and materials, so they use 100% recycled materials, and their mailers are made from recycled newsprint and plant fibers, and they use plant-based ink. Their multivitamins contain 9 high-quality nutrients, including D3 and omega-3, as well as B12, which are really important, especially for vegans like myself or anyone eating a little bit more plant-based. It's designed with a delayed release system, and it's gentle on an empty stomach. It also has like a minty fresh tab, so it smells really nice when you're taking it. And of course, their multivitamin is vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and allergen-free. This is the women's essential vitamin. They also have one for teens, they have one for kids, they have one for men. Eating a balanced diet is obviously really important and something that I advocate for, but it's not always the easiest to fill all the gaps in your diet, especially when you're traveling. So vitamins are really important and I'm a big fan. We're gonna go grab a smoothie. I'm really hungry because I did Rumble this morning, but I will leave you with a 10% discount code. It's on the screen and you can get 10% off your first 3 months of Ritual. I'll leave a link in the description box below so you can check it out and try it yourself. So the first thing we're gonna get is breakfast. Breakfast is gonna be a little bit lighter because I know that we're gonna be eating a lot today. We're going to 2 restaurants, so we're eating out for every meal, and yeah, I just kind of know my body and I know what works for me, and I know that I don't need to have a gigantic breakfast because I'm gonna be way too full to try all the food that we're gonna have later. But I am gonna get a smoothie, and I know it sounds maybe a little bit boring, but we're gonna go to my favorite smoothie place in New York. It's so good, but also it's just an easy way for me to get in protein, spinach, some greens, kind of have my bases covered. So, smoothie time. This is my favorite smoothie bar in New York. It's called Juice Bar. This is the Warrior smoothie. It's spinach, banana, almond butter, plant protein, cinnamon, and I don't know what else, but it's really good. If you live in New York, definitely try this smoothie. Also, they're not taking reusables right now, so I didn't bring any. I'm so sorry, Eric. Okay, for lunch we're gonna try some vegan French food. Is that Alyssa? Alyssa! Is that her? I don't know. Hey beans, that is the end of the video. That is everything that I ate yesterday. It is now a new day, but I just wanted to close off the video and say thank you so much for watching. As you probably saw, it looks a little bit different than what I would typically eat if I was at home, and I think that's really important, especially when you're traveling, because you don't go somewhere or visit a new city to eat what you would eat at home. You know what I mean, garbanzo bean? Also, the way that I eat when I'm traveling a lot is I like to order a bunch of things. I'll split it with friends or with Brandon or whoever I'm eating with at the time, and that way I get to try more things. It's all about just trying and variety, so not every day is perfect. I'm not always getting, you know, my servings of veg in a day. Usually I do anyways, but point being, food should be flexible, and I think the most important thing is that you have a healthy relationship with food. It is key to being healthy, and of course, if you are a vegan, take your B12 take your omega-3, take your D3. Also, I should note that after dinner, I ended up having dessert as well. I just didn't end up filming it because I totally forgot. Hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comments below if you've eaten at any of the restaurants that I showed in the video. They're some of my favorites. I also have a top 10 New York vegan spots video, which I will link below. And don't forget to check out Ritual. Thank you so much again to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!
Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Links are on our blog.